Hi, chap here. Welcome to the workshop. Just a quick one this week, a little update on the Steyr Hahn situation. It's a couple of comments in both languages actually. People are really curious about how things developed on the new barrel front. For those who didn't watch the original video, I'll link it at the end of this one. Basically there is a barrel available from IGB Austria, which allows you just with a barrel swap, nothing else to be done, to use conventional 9mm power ammunition, and turns out that the 115 grain, like the original bullet weight, is the one that works. But anyway, I ordered one of these, so did Kuno at Waffen Emmental, and we both had the same issues with them. They're perfectly accurate in terms of the rifling, they hit as they should. Clearly they're not target pistols, but we had some mechanical issues, and both of us had issues with the hardening of the camming lugs, and these are crucial to the functioning of the delay blowback mechanism. And after about 50 rounds or so, in particular mine, these lugs got beaten and bashed around to the extent that there was a lip formed on one of them, and that was causing it to bind with the frame. Not so much of an issue actually firing, but it did interfere with racking the slide manually or any other slide manipulation. So clearly this was unacceptable, especially after 50 rounds. So we contacted IGB, who had no issues. They recognized that there was a problem and offered to replace the barrel, which was very kind of them. So we sent the barrels off. While we waited for the new ones, I also got an email probably from Damage Control, QC Damage Control or something, trying to say, yeah, but these guns are really old, so we have to do something that one size fits all, and you have to be, yeah, all kind of wishy-washy arguments, which I understand. These guns do require a certain degree of hand fitting. They're complicated geometries that you need for the lugs and also in the slide. And yes, it's an achievement to get a one-size-fits-all, but that's absolutely got nothing to do with heat treatment. That's just poor quality control. So yeah, sorry, that sort of damage control email didn't wash with me. Anyway, I didn't care. They were going to replace the barrel, and here it is. I even got a little sticker on it, which was very nice of them. So what we can do is swap the barrels out again, which we can do readily enough, and then we can maybe have a quick look side by side, and also then reinstall it and then take it to the range, and let's see. I've also in the meantime given everything a thorough clean, so hopefully my trigger issue won't reappear. Let's do a quick visual inspection before I change out the barrel. So visually, at least from my point of view, the new one has visibly thinner cams on the lower surface. So this one, which is responsible for the axial travel of the barrel, and this one for the rotational travel, they are visibly thinner. So in the width, let's say, so this dimension and this dimension doesn't seem to be impacting the function. So these two lugs fit here and here, like so. They seem to work despite being slightly smaller. And perhaps most importantly, the ones that were giving issues last time are these two, which are going to go into this groove, and then these two guides here in the frame. They have also a slightly different geometry. So in the original, we more or less have a straight slant between the front and rear surface, whereas in the new one we have more of a ground off front edge, front corner here, and then the back half is a straight back edge. So yeah, there's a slight difference there. Maybe it's that part of the one size fits all design. And in terms of wear, obviously I've shot it before showing you. The only thing that's happened is a bit of polishing, burnishing here on the front corner, so this corner here, the corner's been a little bit broken during firing, and that's fine. Certainly doesn't seem to be any hammering on the front surfaces, which was causing the burr to be formed on the original barrel. In terms of dimensions, these I have measured the height, which I didn't do on the first one. It would have been interesting to see, but here they seem to be very, very, very close. So the height of all the lugs seem to be the same between the original and the new barrel. Interestingly, on both, the rear lug is not as high. So this one, the diagonal one, and the front two ones, they share the same height. But the rear one is a little bit shorter for some reason. All right, let's take the new one, put that in its place, and reinstall it. Okay, let's see. All that two-handed shooting is all very well, but let's keep things a little traditional. So that looks quite promising. Everything is working as it should. Trigger as well, so it seemed that my deep clean solved the issue. There's one little feed extraction issue, but that can happen to anyone. And yeah, the barrel seems to work. I seem to be getting a consistent point of impact. I was just aiming center of mass all the time. So yeah, it's I think only good news. As you saw from the close-up of the lugs, they have only a little bit of wear on a particular corner. That's part of the one-size-fits-all, and that's more of a polish final fitting by the slide. It's the one-size-fits-all principle. But in terms of the faces taking the recoil, there seems to be no wear happening there at all. So fingers crossed, hardening this time is just right. So yeah, the positive outcome to the story, I'd say. Next month I will take this to a little friendly match where there are some categories reserved for pre-World War I vintage pistols. So I shall bring it forth for that with the new barrel. Far more convenient to shoot 9mm para than... well, I've only got one box left of Fiocchi. So yeah, not much choice anyway, but it should be fun to use this, especially with stripper clips. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this will maybe restore a bit of the reputation of IGB. Certainly customer service seems to be great, and yeah, we'll go on from there. So thank you for watching. Thank you, whatever platform you're following us on at the moment, and I'll see you very soon down here or out there. Bye.